Okay, so my name's Abby. I'm technically illiterate, but I teach women how to create financial freedom. I have been building financial strategies for women for about 15 years, I guess. Um, and probably 2 years ago, I stumbled across feminine energy, so mindset work, which really helps clear the blocks that you may have around money, so that when you receive all the money and coming in, and you have, you know what you need to do with it. So we take the feminine energy of money, and we clear up your money mindset blocks within your mind, and then we build a what we call the masculine strategy for how to achieve that financial freedom. So I wanted to pop on and give you guys a little bit of information that you can start doing now. And I think this is the great time. So I know the world has gone nuts and it seems very crazy, and it's not what we're used to at all. It doesn't look the same as it did a couple weeks ago. But that doesn't mean that you can't work on yourself during this time. I mean, what else are you going to do, right? You're stuck at home inside. You could go crazy, or you could do something and better yourself. So today, I am going to talk about a little bit about how to adjust your mindset around money. I'm going to give you an idea of a money mantra. They You can personalize it, and scrap it if you don't like it. Use something else, but definitely get into a good money mindset. And then we'll talk about three tips I have for ways that you might be blocking money and how to call in more money. So if you have questions as we go, pop them in the chat and I will answer them. So when it comes to money mindset, where your thoughts go, energy flows. So if you're stuck in a scarcity mindset, which is where you focus on what you don't have, sometimes called a lack mindset, if you focus on what you lack, then that is all you're going to see. So your mind wants to prove you right. It's your biggest fan, and whatever you think, your mind will help you see. So I use the example, if you see a yellow Camaro and you think, you don't really see those too often, then your mind starts picking up, and that's all you see, because now you're focused on yellow Camaros. So that's what you're going to see. So if you focus all your attention, you say, holy shit, I have so many bills. I'm never going to be able to pay these bills. I don't have enough money. My bills are crazy. What the universe hears is, I want more bills. I don't want to be able to pay my bills, but I want more of them. But no more income, just more bills. And so it'll keep giving you those things. So to get out of your head and into your heart, you want to think powerful, positive thoughts. And with that, I mean, can you imagine the crazy negative thoughts that you can come up with? Can you imagine if you flipped those and made them positive? Like, what would you even be capable of? That's insane. So I would challenge you to focus on creating more income. Well, okay, not focusing on creating more income, but being open to receiving more income, because we don't want to focus on the how. So we don't want to control how the money comes in, but just be open to receiving more. And the universe has a way to surprise you that way. So a great mantra for this is, I am worthy of the abundance I desire. And that basically says that you are allowed to have whatever it is that you want. And you want good things. You want good, abundant things. Or I can look at my finances without fear. So I know some of you may not be able to say that and believe it right now, but I have a couple of tips on how you can change that. And if you continue to say that to yourself, you'll start to believe it. And there's no reason you shouldn't believe it. So tip number one has to do with your bank account. That was the wrong side of my hair. So tip number one is your bank account. So when you log in and you see that the names are checking and savings, it's kind of boring, and you just wah, wah. You just kind of look at them and go, meh. So what you can do is change the names of those accounts. So when you log in, so that it's fun, and maybe it'll make you smile or even giggle, or someone were looking over your shoulder and they're like, this chick's crazy, she named her checking account Unicorn Sparkles, or shit sparkles, or whatever. So I would say name your checking account something that makes you laugh, something that you just think, this is nuts. Give it a good name. I think my last example was like Bozo the Clown, or Unicorn Sparkles, or, Mystical Money Pit, something like that. And then for your savings account, have it be something a little more inspirational. So maybe like Beach Vacay, or yes, you used to look at them. Oh yeah, you look at them with confidence now. You must have a good financial advisor. So name it something, I got distracted, sorry. Ooh, shiny. Name it something that inspires you. So I think mine is like manifestations, or beach vacay, or just something that inspires you. So then number two, this is going to deal with your wallet. If it's torn, if it's ripped, if your zipper's broke, lacy, it's time to replace it. Your money wants a safe home to live in, right? You don't want to live in a busted home. So why would you make your money live in a busted, broken home, right? So give it a good place to live, something fun. Lacey, I think you said a Steve Madden wallet, which is fantastic. And then tip number 2.5 kind of ties, it also has to do with your wallet, is to clean it out. All the old receipts, that have like the ink is worn off of them, or you're never going to take that donut back, throw the receipt away. It's fine. Old punch cards, grocery store cards, the what are they? Loyalty cards. You probably don't need to carry all that stuff with you. Clean the change out of your pocket. Give room for more money to flow in, because if your wallet is stuffed, there's going to be no room for any more money to flow in. So create space for more money to come in, and you'll be surprised. And then moving on, tip number 3, this is to create a spending strategy. So I know that concept might be new to some of you. It's similar to a budget, but it's not restrictive like a budget. I think of a budget as like a meal plan. So when you start with a new trainer and you're like, I'm going all in and I'm buying the meal plan and I want the workout plan, and you get it and you look at it and you think, all I can eat is salads and smoothies. Kale, just all kale. Where's the Chick-fil-A? Why can't I have Chick-fil-A? And then your mind starts to focus on Chick-fil-A, and you're like, I can't have Chick-fil-A. This is I can't do this. And so then you kind of spiral out of control. Well, a spending strategy is a roadmap on how to spend your money to achieve what it is you're looking to achieve. So that might be based on saving up a lot of money to pad your savings account. It might be saving up down payment for a car or furniture. It may even be that you want to pay off your student loans a little early. So that's what a spending strategy is, and I highly encourage you guys to do one. It's a roadmap. It's directions on how to achieve financial freedom in the best way that makes sense for you. And I think, now's the perfect time to take the time to do this. The world is crazy, but it's not. This is the perfect time to really focus on your thoughts and your heart and your feelings, and to say, okay, I know it's super easy to be so positive and believe in the magic of manifestation when things are going great and everything is perfect and the world is shiny and sparkly, and but this situation, this doesn't change anything. this has this situation has given you time and space to create your dream life, to focus on you,